to talk a little about MuCheck's Gamma Knife Check software. This is the only FDA-approved software on the market for doing an independent second check validation for Gamma Knife plans. Now we will guide you through the program and show you how easy it is to use Gamma Knife Check to perform a second check calculation. When the program is first opened, this is the initial screen that is displayed. There are two methods for importing your data into the program. If you are currently running an older version of Lexo Gamma Plan, such as versions 9.0 or previous, then you can import a PDF report. This takes the treatment planning protocol report from Gamma Plan and imports the data from the report into our software. The second and most common method for importing your data is to utilize the Import from Gamma Plan button displayed on this screen. This screen manages the direct data connection between Gamma Knife Check and your Lexo Gamma Plan database. Once this is set up, the user will be able to easily see all of the patient plans currently stored in Gamma Plan and be able to import those plans into the Gamma Knife Check software. To do this, first we would quickly need to set up the connection on the Gamma Plan software. While logged into Gamma Plan with administrator access, navigate to the Storage tab. There you should see a checkbox that says Enable Read-Only Database Access. Ensure that this box is checked and you should be prompted to set a password. After this has been done, return to Gamma Knife Check. On the screen displayed, input the IP address to your Gamma Plan workstation where it says Host. It will then ask for the password that you have just created. The username and port options should not need to be changed, they are fairly standard. Once you have finished, click the Save button, and this process will only need to be completed the first time you use the software. Now you can use the button shown to load the plan. Now that we have the plans loaded from the workstation, we simply select the plan for which we want to run the second check and press the Import Plan button. Now that Gamma Knife Check has imported the plan that we've selected, the plan and all of its associated patient information is displayed on this screen, such as the patient name, ID, diagnosis, and the appropriate Gamma Knife unit. Now we'll go through some of the other tabs available from this screen. Gamma Knife Data tab shows us the calibration data for this Gamma Knife unit. You can set up as many Gamma Knife units as needed in the software. This would be done by clicking the Add Unit button here. Both the Model 4 and the Perfection Icon units are supported. Then you would enter the name of the new unit, the calibration dose, and date. You could also edit the collimator factors and choose TMR Classic if you have an older version of Gamma Plan or their current TMR 10. Since we are not currently adding a unit, we will leave this screen for now. Here we see the skull geometry screen. Gamma Knife Check uses the 33 bubble helmet measurements in its calculations to simulate the skull geometry. A number of our customers would rather use CTs to get the skull geometry information, even more so now that the icon is available. To accommodate this, we have included the ability for Gamma Knife Check to import CT data directly from the Gamma Plan system and then back into the 33 helmet measurements. So our users have the option to either use CTs or bubble helmet measurements. Either way, this screen will then be populated and you can actually view the skull geometry. This is not generally needed, but is nice to be able to visualize. In this screen, you can rotate the display to see any desired angle or view of the geometry. In the event that a measurement is significantly off, this display would show the error quite readily. Next we see the Shot Summary tab shown here. This is a rundown of all the shots on the plan. You can have up to 56 shot targets, and each target may have multiple shots. You can see the totals at the bottom, and the total shots and total beam on time are listed. From here you can edit any of the listed shots, add or delete shots from the plan. Generally, however, if the data has been imported from Gamma Plan, there is no need to edit anything shown here. The system just brings all the data in for you. This is the Reference Points tab. It contains all of the reference points from the treatment plan. This is the point where we calculate the dose and compare our calculated dose to the dose from Gamma Plan. The coordinates shown here are the max dose coordinates. So this is the point in the shot target where the maximum dose is being delivered. As with the Shots tab, you could add or delete or edit various reference points on this screen. Again, this is not likely to be necessary. When ready, hit the Calculate Check Dosages button. Now the program will calculate the dosages from every shot for every reference point in order to get the most accurate dose. The results are now displayed on the screen shown. Both our calculated dose and the original treatment planning dose are shown, as well as the actual and percentage differences between the two. If any of the differences are outside of 5%, it will indicate it with 3 hashtag symbols to bring it to your attention. After the calculation is finished, you can generate a report for the patient file. This can be done from the Reports tab. Gamma Knife Check offers several different types of file formats for saving the data: comma delimited text, plain text, RTF, or PDF formats. The report can also be displayed on the screen. When generating the report, Gamma Knife Check will again recalculate all of the data to ensure that no data has changed from the calculation time to the time of the report. To save time, in fact, you could go straight to the Reports tab without first clicking Calculate from the Reference Points tab. Shown here, we have an example report. It contains a summary of all the data we just saw in Gamma Knife Check. It includes the reference points, the Gamma Knife data, skull geometry, and on the next page it shows all of the shots included on the plan. Again, any discrepancy over 5% will be shown here in the Warnings area of the report so that they may be reviewed by the physicist. And so we finished our calculation and gotten the report. The process is fast, easy, with an intuitive interface. If you have any additional questions, please contact us at Oncology Data Systems. We would be happy to assist you. Thank you.